Well, hi everyone. Welcome to another epic episode of All Things Marriage with myself, Faith Wakangwenya. And like I had promised last time, we've got the gentle giants in the house. We've got Hasbe. Welcome, baby. Welcome to the show.
Oh wow, it's so great to be here.
It's good to have you.
Oh, it's a privilege. Like, gosh, I'm such a fan. I'm a big fan of your work. So starstruck right now, you know. I've watched all of your videos, all three of them.
Sarcasm on level 100. I had to beg him to be on the show. So yeah, let's not even. That's a story for another day, though. Moving right along. So today we're going to be talking about how imperfect we are as individuals in a relationship, in marriage, and that we can't be forgetting that. You grow up in a household with your siblings, and you grow up under the same roof, same values, same principles, but you still have days where you literally want to kill each other. So how much more someone who is from a different household, different background, different principles, different values, you're definitely bound to have days where you want to kill each other once in a while.
Yeah, listen, you've said it quite nicely. I mean, think about it. You were brought up in a certain way. I was brought up in a certain way.
Yeah.
I believe that the way I was brought up is the best way possible, and probably that's what you think as well.
Absolutely.
So when these two worlds collide, when we come together, in our pursuit to build something beautiful, we are bound to butt heads there and there. There are bound to be hurdles, thus exposing some weaknesses, thus exposing some annoyances.
Yes.
Yeah, but bottom line is, marriage is still worth it.
It really is worth it.
Beautiful.
Really is worth it. So, first year of our marriage, I had a discovery that I came across. So, I had a conversation one time with him. I was not happy with how things were. I felt like, things are just not going the way that I want them to go. And I had a conversation, no brothers. So I asked him why things were, no longer the same, like how it was, when we were just still in a relationship. And the answer I got was shocking. So I was told that everything was literally an act. It was pretense.
Not everything.
Well, the romantic part. The part that I was worried about, which was the romantic part. Because when I got into a relationship, I thought I had scored. I thought I had gotten the most romantic man on earth.
I can tell you now, every guy out there, in the dating stage or courting stage, wherever, and no guy can deny this, you pretend to be something you're not. So that you can trap the fish. And guess what?
Fish is me. Me is fish. I was trapped. So I think this just got to it got to show me that we expect so much when getting into marriage. We've got unrealistic expectations. We've got expectations as in, yes, they're realistic, but they don't happen. Things that you want in the marriage doesn't, you don't get it. So so today we're going to share some of the weaknesses that we have, or rather things that we do not like about each other, just to paint a better picture of what it means to be two imperfect people trying to build a life together. So in the 6 years that we've been married, I've had to deal with this man's I don't want to say moody tendencies, but he's not a morning person. So Nathaniel is not a morning person, and for me, I think it hit very hard because I'm a very bubbly person. Like I'm already a happy person. I'm ready for the day, and brother man is not like that.
No, honestly, people are not wired the same. But I am working on it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, okay, think about it. Think about it this way. Some other people have this progression into the day. As the day progresses, what things get better. When you wake up, you kind of want to understand yourself, how you're feeling. You kind of want to get a sense of what you're going to be doing throughout the day. You are thinking of a lot of things. And here you waking up and already you're like a cheerleader.
Yeah, I figured myself out in my sleep. So what don't you like about me?
One thing of the 112,
Okay, noted.
Yeah, one thing is that you're very forgetful, hey?
Yeah,
You forget even the most important things, which baffles me all the time. I don't know. But funny thing is, you never forget your birthday.
no, can't forget my birthday. Hell no.
You never forget your birthday. But anyway, yeah, you're very forgetful. I'm surprised you have not forgotten that I'm your husband. But oh yeah, that's shots fired. Bah, bah.
Yes, I felt that. Yeah, but in my defense, that happened. Well, I started being very forgetful after I fell pregnant with my daughter. Yeah, guys, I don't know what happened. I just started forgetting everything, and even after I gave birth, it just didn't change. So, shame, I'm working on it, Kota.
Work harder.
Yes, I'll work harder. Moving on to another thing that annoys me about my husband. So, my husband, so I go to work on some Saturdays, and when I go to work, I come back around 1:30 in the afternoon, and he doesn't make the bed. So I'll come back to a bed that is not made, and that really, really, really annoys me.
Yeah, listen, my thinking behind that is why make something if you're gonna mess it up later? And I'm sure many guys agree with me. I mean,
No, Telungafagi, other guys.
it's like
into
no,
this.
it's like making something then breaking it. What kind of sick game is that? Honestly.
I don't like that, just by the way, and I'm still praying about it. I hope someday that changes. Annoys me. Annoys me.
One thing that annoys me about you is it's like when I'm most busy, when I'm at my busiest, that's when you want attention for some reason.
I want
When I'm
attention all
busy,
the time.
no,
It's
no,
not
no,
only when you're busy.
no. It's fine when I'm not busy. But when I'm studying, when I'm working, I mean, during lockdown, let me tell you, working remotely, this woman, I don't know how many times demanded time. Knowing very well that I had to work, I don't know how many times I had to go to the car, take my laptop, go to the car, and work there.
All I wanted was like a couple of minutes, and
Very
he couldn't
annoying.
give me a couple of minutes.
Very annoying.
So this lockdown has actually made us realize, some of the nitty-gritties that we really don't like about each other. But that does not change the fact that we are still at it. We're still working on us.
We still love each other.
We still love each other. I think that's very important. Regardless of all these things that you do not like, always remember that there's a lot that you like about the next person. And don't forget that as much as the next person, as much as he's got a lot of mistakes and weaknesses and whatnot, so do you. You've got a lot of things to work on yourself. So, yeah, in conclusion, I think, angels live in heaven, not on earth.
May I also say something in conclusion?
Yes.
Do you have guy subscribers?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay, to the guys out there, you know what? Opposites attract. Keep this in mind. Where you have your weaknesses, so many times your partner is complimenting you. You were incomplete, and when you married her, she completed you and she perfected some of your mistakes, and that's what you've done with me, and I'm hoping that's what I've done with you.
Absolutely.
Where you had some of your weaknesses, I complimented those weaknesses, and thus we became this beautiful unit that we are.
Yes. With all that being said, guys, thank you.
Can I say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
One more thing.
Yes, you can. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I know it's your show.
Oh my God, he wants to take over.
But no, you're not gonna have me here for the longest of time. I might as
Okay.
well just say everything.
Absolutely.
All right. Listen to this. This 80-20 rule is actually true. And some of your weaknesses and some of your annoyances probably do make up 20%.
Yeah.
But your partner brings a good 80%. It's best that you try to focus on the good 80%.
Yeah.
I really do think that is the best thing to do. It might be that some of the 20% annoyances there really mean something to you, or like you feel strongly about it. But don't forget that your partner does bring a significant amount of good things into your life. Always hold on to that. Asibaphathe kahle bafowethu, amakhosikazi wethu, asibathande. uNkulunkulu uzosibusisa by doing that. It is our responsibility to love our women. It is our responsibility to protect our women. Let's do the most.
Aren't you just glad that I brought him to the show, ladies? With all that being said, thank you so much for joining us on yet another episode. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And I've had to go back to the portrait way of taking my videos because I tried the landscape last week and it did not work out. I know a lot of people were complaining about it. But like I said, we're going to get better. You know, with time, we're going to get better. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next week, Monday, stay blessed. I love you.